Were you like about to cast lightning bolt in that direction or something?
Nah, I guess then entangle.
Oh.
I guess I will.
How big is an entangle?
20 feet.
Oh.
All right, I will cast Moonbeam.
What a great spell.
Like here. So he will be in it, but we won't.
Alright, does he need to make a saving throw?
Hang on.
Definitely.
Yeah, we have it. Yeah, it's wisdom, I think. Yeah.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, Constitution.
Yeah, 2d10 of radiant damage on a fail save and half on a successful one.
He rolled a 16 for his save.
What is that against? Oh, my spell save
your
DC.
spell save DC.
Yeah, that's 15.
Oh yeah, it has.
Yeah.
So half damage.
So 8.
It's still damage. You burned him.
Yeah, so like an intense light forms and scorches the guy's skin.
And I think that's my turn.
Alright, that brings him up once again. AC 15 and AC 7.
No.
Yeah, so finally back in your human form and, not this massive fur-covered body, you're able to block his attacks. Cecilia? And you can tell he's slowed down a bit too, like he's lost blood and is tired.
Yeah, and he's being burned by a moonbeam. So Cecilia gives a quick jab with her spear, looking for organs.
That just barely misses.
Oh, God.
And then
So
furiously
sad,
kicks him into the moonbeam a little more. No.
Yeah, that also misses. I think maybe like seeing a couple of your compatriots killed in front of you has sort of like shaken your morale a bit and you're having trouble operating effectively. Oscar?
I avoid a moonbeam. I don't kind of know where it is at the moment on the map. So I'm just zigzag and then get there. And then reckless attack. I'm not raging at the moment, but still.
Yeah, you just run up behind him and catch him in the back with your greatsword and sort of like fold him in half backwards over it as you knock him to the ground dead.
Let's go.
Go where?
To Richard. I lost him.
I continue to swipe with the moonbeam towards the direction that the guy went, but where I think he went.
Yeah, I mean, you burn away some vegetation, but there's no sign of the hooded archer. Oscar, you find Richard grinning, but with an arrow straight through his head. No pulse, no breath.
Massive erection.
At least it's looked like he's died happy.
I barely knew him, but I think he had a good heart.
Sure.
How did these bloodsworn bastards know to come back and get us? I thought they left.
We didn't say that they left. when I saw this fucker doing something with the. Oh yeah, Barrick. Loot that guy. He seemed to have a magic stone or whatever.
He's still alive, isn't he?
No.
No, I finished him off
Oh,
Yeah.
because we had bigger fish to fry.
and we killed the other guy.
We were in rage, okay?
Oh, you
Kind of.
are.
Kind of. Anyway.
All right, I loot some.
So you find in one of his pockets is a polished, smooth, black stone that's almost like unnaturally black.
A black
If you have
stone.
if you have Arcana, you could try to.
Well, the one who had that just died. Fuck.
I'm considering rolling a warlock, by the way, guys.
You can have a warlock in this game, right?
You can. It's just that because cantrips aren't unlimited
there's that.
magic, warlocks kind of suck.
Okay, never
If
mind
you,
then.
I would recommend checking out the
Wizard?
sorcerer,
Sorcerer,
instead
okay.
of the warlock.
Yeah.
Because sorcerers are kind of like the same feel as a warlock, sort of like non-standard magic, but still like pure magic users.
They can also have
There.
a lot more HP though.
I kind of wanted pets. But never mind.
As a wizard, you can have pets.
I think sorcerers can have pets too.
Yeah, they have the invocation or whatever. One of the things, special feature. Or you can be a ranger and have a pet.
Yeah, actually, the pet class is the ranger.
Yeah.
They get
Nice.
an animal companion, and I would actually let you use Matt Mercer's rules for animal companions because they're a lot more balanced. It makes the pet a lot better.
Something to
But in
think
this
about.
game, it feels like it might just die quite quick.
Better than me dying.
True, true. Let's.
That's the first time somebody's died from rolling on an injury table. I was actually wondering if that was ever going to happen because the odds are pretty low. But...
I mean, yeah, it was unlucky. Okay, let's give him a good burial. and
Yeah, I
then-
think we need to burn him so he doesn't come back to life.
Oh yeah, there's that.
Take everything that's of use off of his body
Oh,
first.
We have a thing here.
Yeah, but don't burn anything that's useful. Take all of his useful items off and then throw him on the
Sure.
campfire.
Sure.
Just throw him up
loot
there.
his
What?
body.
I wasn't that attached to him. I barely knew him.
Yeah, we met him like 3 weeks ago.
He
No, it's a
definitely
matter of days.
It's like yesterday, yeah.
It's
2
like-
days ago.
a couple of days walking through the woods and fields with him.
I was like, let me sing you a song.
He did. He sang us the
All I
songs,
wanted,
people.
guys. That's all I
He
wanted.
died happy because he did what he wanted.
I'm so sad for you, man.
Yeah, Richard must have had a sad life. Like he got captured by some guys that were gonna use him as basically a battery for blood magic rituals. Just finally manages to escape and then immediately gets killed.
I mean,
He's
he's
a
a
stranger
bard,
to
so he,
love.
it is something like a story that a bard would like sing about. A tragedy after a tragedy and all that. Give them a little
Yes.
bit of hope in between.
Ah,
Do you have anything important that we want
15
15
gold.
gold.
other than that?
I have a mystical dildo. Search my back passage.
Sure.
Tried to dagger hidden in there.
Made
Right
tin and
wing.
inscribed on it.
I can't do. Tinan can't do magic.
No, he inscribed the dildo. I mean a back passage dagger.
But
Fucking
whatever.
passive.
I'm putting the 15 gold in the party thing.
Yeah, just 5
For now.
each.
Wait, and 17 copper, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna lose some fucking XP now.
There's also 2 sets of chainmail, a bunch of shields, 2 long swords, 2 morning stars, a couple sets of hide armor, couple sets or 1 set of studded leather, a couple of short swords, a hand crossbow. You also find 20 gold on the Bloodsworn.
Into the loot. Barrack, do you need studded leather?
Let me see.
It's better than the normal leather. +1.
I think I have hide.
You have hide, then it is medium armor anyway.
Yes.
Can you wear heavy armor?
No, I don't think I can.
Is your dex +2 modifier?
My dex,
Yeah.
3.
You should use
Then
studded.
you should stud it because the hide max dex modifier is 2. So with
Yeah.
the studded, you get higher AC.
All right, yeah, I'll take it.
So I think hand crossbows, at least in older editions, they're actually worth a lot of gold,
They are, but right now I'm carrying a lot.
and they only
Oh.
weigh 3 pounds, so they're almost worth their weight in gold pieces.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you might want to take that.
Let me check. Can anyone have extra 3? I think I can, but let me put in the gold first.
Longbows are also worth quite a bit of money. They weigh 2 pounds and are worth 50 gold. And
know.
there were two longbows as well.
Actually, I can carry all of them, I think. I have 20 strength. Yeah. I should be fine.
Could we have a short break? I really need to use the bathroom.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, be right back.
I just got back from the bathroom myself.
What was it? Phil, have you considered playing a paladin?
Well, I mean, we already have a tank in Chris, right?
Yeah, but
Is it because I'm a semi-healer from Paladin or something?
no.
Yeah, they can actually heal
They can
pretty
heal,
well.
but I'm feeling you want something that doesn't die.
They're kind of cool because they have the ability to trade the potential to heal for extra damage with their smite ability.
Yeah.
So you can trade in a spell. So instead of casting Cure Wounds on someone, you can use that spell slot when you hit. And so what's also cool is it's because you activate it after you hit, so there's no way to waste it. So after you hit somebody, you can basically like channel the power of a spell into smiting them and do extra d8s worth of damage.
Oh, nice.
It's 2d8 for level 1 spell.
Plus, there is like what, for example, avenging something paladin, where you use it as an action to designate a person, and you get advantage to attack them for a minute or an hour.
Okay, I'll look into being a Paladin then.
Yeah,
I will be called Alexander.
Oh, great. That is typical?
So then it'll be Ali Pally.
Great. Also, paladin also get like can wear heavy armor, which is great, so that you can be kind of tanky like Oscar. Although, yeah, 16 or 18.
I mean, I was just trying to go along the lines of we fucking need something ranged when I was thinking of like a wizard or something. But if we're just going like full like death ball tactics, then we can just do that.
Make whatever you want, man. We will manage somehow. Since, yeah, there's a lot of roles that we don't have. I feel like
Yeah, we don't have any range, so
there's that, but there are parties that doesn't need range attack. Like, I can throw a javelin, and in the future, my movement should be better, like at 5th level, for example. Something like that.
Barrack has
Nice.
ranged spells. Cecilia can throw darts.
And
I can throw darts.
they are fast as hell. It's just me that, like, I can deal a lot of damage, but I'm slow. That is the trade-off, kind of. There's always also a fight, like Eldritch Knight or a fighter that can use any weapon.
Yeah, that's what Hariel was doing.
Yeah. That way you can get magic armor.
Nice.
At least I'm glad that you didn't roll ridiculously high, Aaron.
Hmm.
You missed a lot today. Maybe because it's close to Christmas or something.
He knew he was going to get a kill, so he's like, I'll just let it happen. You know, I'll let the rest of the dice rolls go.
I mean, you can
Finally
Yeah,
found that creepy video.
Yes!
Oh god. Phil, you can also roll your stats first and see what you can afford to survive, I mean.
Watch this shit.
I'm like,
Welcome back. I might have to watch it later because the sound will pick up in the recording.
I mean, I don't know what everyone else's plans are for now.
Well, burning your body.
I mean, like, you know, game wise, if we're basically going to be calling it here, or if
Yeah, we're pretty close to a stopping point. I just wanted to see what you guys are doing next because that'll determine what happens.
I'm thinking we just go to the god damn it, I forgot the name.
Felwood.
Felwood, and then give the wizard the stone to see what he can find.
yeah.
Since we need to say that to find another victim anyway. This hellish party.
Well, another victim.
Yeah.
Should I be elven then, if like we're going to an elf place?
I mean, I was a dwarf before while you guys were staying there, so you don't have to.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind being like, you know, being sent as an envoy because we keep on having such dead people. You know, so much death from an envoy from the people.
It's a dangerous mission. We can't help it if people are dead.
Well, you know,
Cora Holstar can.
So are you guys burning Richard's body then?
yeah, I'm gonna take his items off and burn his body. Cecilia tries to... What?
Did someone take the loot?
Yeah, we just took all his items off. We're only burning the body.
I mean, I'm not taking the loot anyway. I'm taking the crossbow and the longbow.
Cecilia will take the loot just to sell it later. She can't do anything with it.
Yeah, make sure you just mark down whatever loot you're carrying for encumbrance purposes.
Mm-hmm.
And then while you guys are putting Richard's body onto the fire and getting him burned up, another couple of arrows come whizzing from the northeast.
You fucking serious?
So 1 is Cecilia, 2 is Barrick, 3 is Oscar.
Okay.
There were no survivors.
I mean, there was one. I hope I can tank this.
So you guys can all roll initiative. You won't act the first round as he has a surprise round on you.
I can't believe this.
Fucking taunting you. Wait, did you put me on the fire?
Yeah.
We don't want you to come back to on life.
We don't want to see a zombie Richard. A living Richard is bad enough.
Okay, so AC's 22 and 27.
That's a hit.
I just realized something on my little break. What did we do with the 2 guys we saved?
We set them free.
Alright, okay.
I was lag at that
Yeah,
time.
you guys literally ditched them before you
Yeah.
went to hang out with the hags.
We didn't ditch them. We said, you're free now, you're armed, you can take care of yourselves, good luck.
Confused torture victims with no memories. Off you go.
I wasn't there. It was not my fault.
I don't think they would have been better off traveling with us, honestly.
No, they would be
I mean,
dead by now.
Probably not.
But who knows?
So Oscar, you take 25 points of damage, and you're not raging. So
Yeah, it's fine. Oh god, I did.
20. Wow.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Barrick, have you got any more wild shapes in you?
No.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You
And
have
the
to
way I'm
spell
rolling
it.
tonight.
all right, so that was the surprise round. So then he goes again. 2 more arrows launched at you, Oscar. AC's 25 and 24.
Hits.
Take 28 points of damage,
Okay.
and he takes off running back into the woods again.
I'm at 11. I'm fine. We cannot kill him here. He's in his element. Let's move.
Yeah, I agree.
Also, Barrick, can you heal me a bit?
Let's run first. Or I
mean,
actually
go
I
ahead.
throw a heal on you. What's that? 1d8
Healing
plus
word.
5.
So 1d4?
I don't have healing word.
Yeah.
I have cure wounds.
Q wounds isn't. Yeah. D8 plus whatever you have for wisdom, I think. Great. Thank you.
I think if those arrows had hit anyone but Oscar, we would have lost another party
Yeah,
member.
That's
Yeah.
why I was glad it was me. I can
Yeah.
take the shit. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
fucking
start
dash.
Although, do you have, like, while we're running, do you have any spell that hinder him? Because if not, he would just kill us.
I just used the spell on you.
So you guys see the after the the second volley of arrows hit Oscar, the Bloodsworn sort of moves 30-40 feet back into the forest, because where they're camping here is kind of like a little bit of a clearing. To the north it's thicker, so he sort of disappears behind the trees. You guys take a moment to heal Oscar as much as you can, and then take off running, hoping that maybe he is trying to avoid you as much as you're trying to avoid him. You think maybe that you've lost him, and then right as you guys are thinking that, 2 more arrows stick into a tree right next to Oscar's head, and you guys continue running through the forest, now keenly aware that you're being tracked, and that is where we will end today's session.
Ooh.
Oh, great. I hope you have more spell.
I do.
Great.
We will definitely be introducing Phil's character very early in the next session. So Phil, have an idea for what you
Yeah.
want to play and why he's in the Kingswood.
Oh, we'll be in the Kingswood. Okay.
Yeah, just for ease,
Yeah, okay.
and convenience. Yep. And if you want to give him like a reason to hate the Bloodsworn, feel free.
He really dislikes the color red.
He's a bull.
He's
Yeah, he's a wearable.
he's gonna be
Play a
he's gonna
wearable.
be full on retarded in such a way that he thinks that red equals devils, and because he's a paladin, he hates everything evil.
You gonna do a paladin?
Yes.
Please roll a 3 at some point and just like put that in intelligence.
Okay, what's that stupid like the thing that I can just put in and it'll instantly roll all my stats a second? We'll do that just before we end. Yeah, where's that exact macro that I can just copy paste?
Well, I have it here. Just a sec.
Put in Discord.
I seriously can't believe
There
you
you
had
go.
characters die in back-to-back sessions. I've never seen that before.
I mean, it's your game, man. I wasn't that surprised. I had expected one of us to die.
Oh, those are good
Kind of.
stats.
I got a 10. That's going to be intelligence.
Yay! Them 12 though.
Those are really good stats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be
Eric,
human or elven?
Probably going to be
do you
human.
have any idea on how much XP we are losing?
Well, first, each person got 1,000 XP for giving the varnish to the hags.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then let me get your XP for this last encounter.
Where did we leave our horses?
Felwood.
Or
Or mule?
or donkey.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
in
yeah.
Felwood.
Okay. I think Cecilia is our designated seller for the weapons when we back to Felwood.
Mm-hmm.
I certainly can't do that, and Barrack is have
What?
high charisma but kind of shitty at talking to normal people.
What? I take that's an insult.
You gotta admit it's true though.
Hmm.
Okay, so the bugbears were worth 400, the goblins were worth 100, so that's 500, and the hobgoblins were worth 200, so that's 700. So you guys split 700 XP.
Do we split it 4 ways? Or 3?
3 ways, because that's who you
Mhm.
finished the fight with. And then also you get an additional 300 XP for the Bloodsworn that you killed, split 3 ways. So 1,000 split 3 ways is basically just take like 350 experience each.
How much XP do you get for remembering to burn my body?
You guys actually didn't need to burn his body, but
But when Phoebus came back to life, that was the last straw. We're burning bodies from now on.
Yeah,
Every character
everybody's-
that mine dies now is going to be burnt.
I just did what they told me. I wasn't there when they killed Phoebus. Eh. It has become a tradition. Let's just leave that be, I guess.
Okay, so my XP is at 5814.
It's
I hope
like,
everyone else is the same.
Nah.
No.
55.
No?
I'm a little bit behind because this is my second character.
Surely Barrack should have the same as me.
What were you at?
Me?
Yeah.
5814 after this, 350 XP that we all got.
Okay. I'm at 57. 57.5.
It might be because of the wolf. I don't know. The one that you didn't want to get XP from?
Yeah, the dogs who slaughtered.
dogs, yeah.
Mm.
Maybe that.
Yeah, that could be.
So who has the lowest amount of XP in the party?
That would be me.
At how much?
Let me check again. 5,535.
All right, so you'll start with 2,800 experience, Phil, and then they'll have to buy you up to 5,500, whatever, 5,600. So you guys are going to each lose like 900 and something experience.
Sorry.
Actually,
fine.
it's less than that divided by 4 because there's actually 4 of you. So you'll all end up at like somewhere between 4,900 and 5,000 experience, something like that.
I mean, is there an exact number for how much we each lose?
Yeah, it'll be 2,800 divided by 4.
Okay, so 700 we lose each, yeah?
So Phil will be, I think, like 4,900 or 4,800, and that's where
40,
Oscar will be as
67.
well. Yeah, and then the rest of you will be just a little bit higher than that.
We just write how much I should be on in chat so I don't forget when I make my character.
I think, well, if you start at 2,800, and then we all pitch in 700,
There you
that's
go.
another 2,800.
It's fine.
So
It's
then
all
that,
good.
well, it doesn't add up if we each spend like...
I mean, 48,
Well, no, because
67,
you spend...
technically. If we all give him 700.
Yeah. Then that's 2,100 plus 2,800. 49.
You would be more. You have like a little bit more like XP than me. God of it. Ah,
That's because I just rounded
I'm
for
so
my
sad.
math.
it's fine.
You can just round your XP up to 4,900, Oscar.
Okay.
I don't like random numbers.
No, my XP ends with a 4. Somehow.
I mean, that's all of us. So that it's camaraderie, I guess. Let's try and not kill Dio more often.
Okay, well, I think we're going to say goodbye to everyone then here. So, thank you very much for watching. Thank you everyone for playing with us. Thanks, Aaron, for killing me again.
I'll try to make it happen every single week.
Okay, thanks.
New tradition.
Until next time.
If you're on YouTube, like, follow, subscribe, and comment. Bye.